fan out of the way. You might hear it, I don't know. But hello guys, welcome back to another not Iron Order, Supremacy. They have very similar graphics, but this is Supremacy. And let's speak. So, not the Ottomans, the West Persia is attacking I think, yeah, he's attacking our ally because he took his land, right? I can't tell, but our ally might request assistance, so I'm gonna check that out. If so, I'll help him out. Uh, do you need help? Um, so this is what I'm gonna do. West Persia is attacking my ally, Ottoman Empire. Want to launch an attack against him. So this is my idea: is I maybe can get East Persia to fight him, and this is what I'm going to suggest right here. You can attack. I'm also out of fish. You can attack him along your. Come on, you bundle family. Along your border, especially near your capital, me and the Ottoman Empire can get the rest and we can split it. I hope this sounds good to you. It's all about getting them to join in. So I'm actually gonna move. I'll lighten the load here. So, like for example, take like. So that's too much, as you can see. Take 18 of these guys. Take 2 of my cars. Then move up here. Take half of these guys. Split them. Take. Can I? Okay, so I can just do control, which is good. Take all these guys here. Get them to move here. And then I'll launch an attack against West Persia. And I'm hoping by also doing this, you can see that it's a way to help with hostilities. It's also the 3rd day. That's major, because now we can turn our workshops in. That's this. I was thinking of railways. I might the 6 days when we can do artillery and stuff. Air, however, is something we can do. We can at least try to get some balloons up. So I'm gonna. I can't do that because I need aerodome. So basically, I guess just wait. We don't have a lot of fish. We don't have a lot of materials. It looks like we're mostly a war car making nation, right? Armored car. I am gonna send out like a singular infantryman just to go get like a frontal report near Rayada. If it looks good, I'll launch an attack against him. I don't know. About to see though. But it looks like out of my allies, I probably have the best army because I should have multiple armored cars and some cavalry. This cavalry is nice because it's actually used for anti-infantry. We can see it does 15 versus a singular infantryman's 4. But since it's attacking, you need about 3 infantrymen to match the damage of a singular cavalry. Cavalry also has more health, so you need a lot more. As I said, I do want to build railroads around this nation we got here, but it'll take a while. We're also stockpiling wood right now to hopefully build up a naval yard. I don't know how possible it would be. But this right here is going to be helpful because it gets us more resources. If I have my way, I'll probably drop it into Avar. since that's kind of the central area of our country, is also what leads to us um, getting steel. More steel's nice, more wood's nice. We got the money, so I'm actually gonna see if I can buy out enough to make a railroad. So how much do I need for this? I need 3,000 steel and 5,000 wood. So I need to buy more wood than steel right now. I was gonna make sure not to go into debt here, of course. Right? So that's enough steel. Now wood, we only need 800. So our money is gonna be a little bit shaky because of all this buying, but we'll at least be able to say we got our first railroad up, which is going to help us tremendously because it's going to increase our movement speed. It's going to give us more resources, and I think it said even morale, right? Yeah, morale. And with more morale, our infantry produced there will get more health, and yeah, it'll just be all around good. Now, it does take coal to run daily, which is going to be a lot. So, let's see. So our population is that much, so I'm going to probably have to cut back on oil a little bit here. Resources, so a little bit more for you. No, that takes more. A little bit less for you. So basically, we're using no coal. We're not, so for our energy, we're using mostly oil. We're still gaining. So either we lose out on, okay. So for bring this down to 0, bring you up, bring you down, because I still want to, like, if I can make it so I'm not using... So this is the ideal thing right here. This is the ideal combination. We're not losing anything, because we're not using coal at all. We're only using, like, our railroad. We are making a little bit of oil. We are making a little bit of gas. That's good. So now, let's look up here. We're making a good amount of each, although I would like a little bit more lumber, so I'm going to slightly tweak it so it's 5% more. You know, get 20 more lumber, a little bit less that. For food, I don't know. We don't have any more fish. I don't know what that would mean for us. So our population's probably not going to be happy about that. Our units require it, but mostly our population. So for now, this is mostly just for the public to be like, hey, we're going to be happy. They're not going to be. We're going to pay about... Let's get... I'm assuming it's pounds, so a little bit of fish. So that way, people will be a little bit happier. I'm assuming... I'm about to say, it probably would affect morale to have a food shortage, and yes, it does. Energy shortage, interesting. So we do need to probably look into getting more grain, which would be this stuff. Maybe I should make a railroad there. I don't know, but if we can attack these guys, I just was captured in their guy, and then it revolted. I'm assuming because he had no control. I was going to get there. Armored car, it's 72. How fast is our infantry? It's 36. Our armored cars, it can get there faster. It can get there in 3 hours. Basically, we can help crush this West Persian army right now, probably. Once we get more info on South Arabia here, what they have and all that, I'll be more confident giving more support for the Ottomans. Because it won't be a big commitment I'm doing, remember that. At least not until I'm sure about what we're facing, but if everyone gets there. Our cavalry will probably get there first. Followed, so I'm looking at 3 infantry. Let's split this off to 10. Because we need to bring in some pretty sizable forces. These guys will get there a little bit slower. So I'm going to have them rush just for a little bit. Just so we can beat those guys to the punch. That's all. Because if we can attack this, we can take this out. We're talking about, about 3 provinces worth of troops gone. We can then probably help do a counterattack against them. Think of it like this. We can push up to here. maybe surround Persia. But I'm hoping I can convince him to attack this, this, and this. These nearest three, which are wood. I'm hoping I can take like through the Midlands. Maybe try to get Babal, if possible. I don't know if it'll be, but if we can take Tehran, we can be looking at a high grain output, which would be very beneficial. Because right now I'm thinking more of resources, and I'm a little bit sad this guy got the fish. We could have really used that. But I will dedicate to at least defense for my ally, but I won't dedicate to offense unless he needs it. So I'm going to say this. I am going to dedicate some of my cars, some of my armor. My MK's broken, by the way. Armored cars, cavalry, and infantry to defend you, Ottoman. To defend you, Ottoman. Defend you, Ottoman. If you want me to attack, let me know. I think my Yuki's also broken. Or at least having issues. I am going to. Whoa, that went all the way up and the screen went black. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna now probably do a declaration of war on West Persia right here. Alright, there we go. And that's that. So guys, we're now entering our attack against West Persia. We did take some of Mesopotamia, which I did off camera. Sadly, though this guy got like the good provinces, mostly the fish. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one tomorrow. I hope you have a good one, a great one. This has been a longer video,